Yes. So please concentrate. This is very, very important topic. Why I am telling you the service request incident problem change multiple times, because whenever you go to any interview, I don't ask any kind of, see, if I want to check whether you are a real-time employee or real-time ServiceNow administrator or real-time ServiceNow developer, you really worked on a project or not. I don't ask you anything related to ServiceNow. No, I will just ask you what is the process you follow in the project. When you are explaining me about your project details, I can understand whether you have worked really on the project or not. You got my point?
Yes,
So
sir.
that is the only reason why I am trying to explain you again and again the service request, incident, problem, change, and knowledge. Try to understand. Service request. Yes. Yes. So here we have service request as per the ITIL process. ITIL is nothing but Information Technology Infrastructure Library. See, say for example, uh, yeah. So here we have Samsung mobile, Nokia mobile, and LG mobile or iPhone. We have a number of brands in the market. So you go to the retail store to buy a mobile phone like Sangeeta Mobile, Bixi and all. Will you ask the retail store member whether Samsung has followed or iPhone is using quality of earphone, quality of motherboard, quality of mic and all, or you will just go and buy it? Guys, tell me. Did you
When
are you able to understand what I'm asking?
yes, yes.
You will just go and buy the mobile phone directly from the retail store or Amazon, or you will ask the retail store guy about what is the quality of the mic, motherboard, and earpiece which they have used in iPhone.
We'll just buy it.
Correct. So
Yes.
why you don't ask all these questions to iPhone retail store? Because you already know it is a brand. Apple is a brand. Samsung is a brand. LG is a brand where they will follow all the international standards of electronics to manufacture a product. That is the reason you have a trust on this brand. That is the reason you will just go and buy it. You don't ask all those questions, right? In the
Yes.
same way, so internationally proven or internationally tested specifications will be there. So by following those specifications, all these companies will manufacture electronics. Okay. So
Okay.
the international standard will be there. In the same way, for all the ITSM tools, there is a standard library is there that is called ITIL. Okay, everybody today you are in learning, you are learning service. Tomorrow, after 5 years or 10 years, if somebody wants to create their own ITSM tool called after service, say for this is service now, you want to name your tool as after service. At that time also, you have to follow ITIL processes. If you don't follow ITIL process, which is internationally proven, if you go and ask some company whether after service is a very great technology, you have included artificial intelligence, machine learning, everything, but nobody will buy your product. Why? Because you are not following ITL standards. So all these companies, BMC, Remedy, ServiceNow, HPSM, SCSM, ISM Max, all these companies will develop their ITSM tools by following ITIL standards. Understand?
Yes.
So yeah. So in that every module, every application will have their own identity, and there is a purpose. Okay. First, we will come with the service catalog. What do you mean by service request? Sorry, service request. What do you mean by service request? Service request is nothing but, see, say for example, Lakshmi has joined Accenture as a Servicenow administrator. Okay, here Lakshmi has joined LAK Lakshmi has joined Accenture on 1st January 2023 as a Servicenow administrator. So now here you tell me, guys, whenever Lakshmi went into office, 14th floor, Accenture 14th floor, immediately she will start working on the project on the same day?
No.
No.
No, right? So what she will, Lakshmi's manager is, say for example, Monica. Monica will introduce Lakshmi to all their team members, and then Monica has to raise. See, Lakshmi has to have all the desk, computer, telephone, internet connection, everything on her work location. Then after getting new email ID, new laptop, after getting all this, then Lakshmi will be onboarded into a project and she will start working on it. Right. So so that's the reason why Monica will raise a request on behalf of Lakshmi for all these laptop, other things, etc., etc. Understand?
Yes.
So now okay, so now here in our example, Monica, manager of Lakshmi, don't know how to raise the request. She is also new to company. When she joined, her manager, Monica's manager has raised the request on behalf of Monica, but Monica don't know how to raise the request. So she called service desk 1-800-100 and asked her how to raise the service request. So she has asked some help or information from the service desk, right? So after getting the information, Monica raised request on behalf of Lakshmi for new email ID, new laptop, new mobile telephone on the desk, everything new. Okay, new email ID, etc., etc. She has raised the request. So what did you understand from this scenario? Service request is nothing but if you are asking for any help, information, new access, new service, new application, it will be called as service request. Understand? So Monica has asked for help or information in the first instance. That is a service request. That is SR123. After that, Monica has raised a request on behalf of Lakshmi for new email ID, new access, new service, new application. That is called service request as per ITIL process case. Any confusion on service request?
No.
Yes, no, maybe.
No,
No.
sir. No, sir.
Arun, Dilip, Ekta, Prashanti.
No, sir.
Give me a second. Then. Prashanti, can you hear me? Prashanti. Prashanti, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
So are you joining in some other's name or your name itself is Prashanti?
It's my name, Prashant itself, sir.
So you are not joining on others' name, correct?
No.
Okay, fine. Thanks.
Why,
So,
sir?
right. Nine. I'm just asking.
No.
Okay, so service request, if you are asking for any help, information, new access, new service, that is called service request. That is fine. So here, um, Lakshmi has got all the emails and all. Lakshmi has got her email ID, desk, laptop, phone, everything ready by 2nd January 2023. Say for example. Now she has started working on, she has onboarded into a new project and she has started working on the project. But on 10th January 2023, Lakshmi's email, like when she has, she came to office and she is trying to open her email inbox, but there is a pop-up called invalid user ID or password. Then what Lakshmi has to do, guys? What Lakshmi has to do?
Needs to raise an
It's
incident.
She has
IT
called the service desk by
service desk.
reporting the same that, 10 days ago I got this new email ID. Now from 10 days I'm using this email ID without any issues. But now when I enter my user ID and password, I am getting this invalid user ID and password. This is how she reported to service desk. Service desk agent has raised INC 123, that is incident 123. Now you tell me, guys, email ID she is using from 10 days. Now on 10th January 2023, email ID is a existing service for Lakshmi or a new service for Lakshmi.
Existing service.
Correct?
Existing.
So,
Yes.
so that means the definition of incident is if you have any disruption on the existing application. See, if you have any disruption on the existing application, existing service, existing access, that will be called as incident. Understand? Incident management definition as per the ITL process. If you have any disruption on the existing application, existing service, existing access, then it will be called as an incident.
Okay.
This is, so here on 10th January, Lakshmi is having the issue, but that user ID and password issue. So she has called the service desk and service desk agent has raised INC 123 and assigned the ticket to exchange team. Usually exchange team will be looking into all the email related issues. So the assignment group will be exchange team. So now what exchange team has done is they have reset her password and they have given her a new password, and then now Lakshmi is able to access her inbox and started working on this. So on 20th January, also the same issue, when she entered her user ID and password, Lakshmi has got again invalid user ID and password. Now what Lakshmi has to do, guys? Has called
Okay.
again, she has called 1800.
Same call service desk.
Yeah, she has called service desk and again she reported the same thing. But okay, again she has reported the same issue. But again, service desk agent has created one INC 124 and assigned the ticket to exchange team. Now again, exchange team has reset her password and given to her. Now she is working on this. 1 second, guys, hold on a second. So on 20th January, she has raised the incident, and now service desk agent has raised the INC 124 and assigned the exchange. See, the same ticket is assigned to exchange team. Now exchange team has reset the password. Now she is working on it successfully. Again on 30th January, same issue. Now what she has to do, guys? Again the same issue. So what Lakshmi has called the service desk as usual, she is scolding like anything. Why this is happening on regular interval of 10 days? 20th is 10th as it has happened, 20th it has happened, and 30th
30th.
it has happened. Every regular interval, my password is getting expired. Why? I want a permanent solution. I can't call you every 10 days. So here now service desk agent said, sorry for the inconvenience, we will look into the issue. So now again they have assigned this ticket to, they have service desk team has escalated this ticket. Like, how many times user has to raise this ticket, we need a permanent solution. Okay. So
Okay.
now exchange team has identified that they really, because it is escalated, no? So they have checked all the team lead of exchange team has checked all these tickets raised by Lakshmi, and he is checking like, why this is happening. Okay, why this is happening, and identified that, for after 1 or 2 days, he has identified that for as a workaround, he has provided the temporary user ID and password, but still Lakshmi don't ask the exchange team no, not to resolve the ticket. Even though her issue is fixed, but she don't want this ticket to be resolved. Why? Because it is only a temporary solution. It is not the permanent fix. So Lakshmi is not allowing exchange team to resolve it. So she is asking for the permanent solution. Now exchange team has started investigating why it is happening. Finally, they have identified that it is a problem. Finally, yes, whatever the Lakshmi is saying is correct. She is getting the password expired for every 10 days of interval. And now it is, they have, even exchange team has realized that, yes, it is a problem. Now they have raised a problem ticket. That means, as per the ITIL process, if the issue is occurring for multiple times, multiple people, then it will be treated as a problem. If the
Okay.
assignment group member identifies as an issue before the caller or customer, they can raise the problem. Even assignment group member, I am from exchange team. By looking at all the tickets, I found that there is some issue in that. So before the customer or the caller raises the incident, if I personally found the issue, then I can also raise the problem ticket. How you will raise the problem ticket? Like incident, or problem, you have to go like this. Under problem, you can click on create new and raise the problem ticket. Come on. See, this is a problem form. So
Okay.
exchange team will enter all the statement like how the user is getting exchange team will write like, the user Lakshmi is facing password expiry issue intermittently or on regular interval, something like that he will write, and exchange group will, that assignment group will be exchange team. Okay.
Okay.
Now, again, coming back to the same point. So here they have raised, who has raised this problem ticket? The whoever is handling that issue. That means incident, whoever is handling that incident, that is here in our scenario, exchange team will raise the problem ticket. Caller will not raise the problem ticket. Yes.
Yeah.
Understand?
Yes.
Problem ticket will not be raised by the caller or the user or the employee. No. Only assignment group members will raise the problem. Okay, now exchange team has raised the problem and they started investigating the issue and started looking at the root cause, doing the root cause analysis, RCA, root cause analysis. They have done RCA for 1 week and finally they have identified the issue and found the solution. Finally, exchange team has identified the issue, saying that all over the India, whoever has joined on 1st January 2023, everybody's password is getting expired every 10 days. That is the issue they have identified. Whoever has got new email ID on 1st January 2023, everybody is facing this issue. That is what they have identified. And what is solution for this? That means in the exchange server, they have to change the configuration from 2 lakhs. Earlier, it was configured for 2 lakh employees, but it is crossing the 2 lakh employees now. So they have to change the configuration from 2 lakhs to 3 lakhs, say for example, 3 lakhs.
Okay.
Then the issue will get resolved. But if they want to, so identifying or finding the solution will fix the problem, or implementing the solution will fix the problem. Tell me,
Implementing.
right? Implementing the solution will get the
Fix the issue.
the solution. Yeah, fix the issue. So now, if they want to implement the solution, they will open the exchange server, they will log into exchange server and go to configuration file, and they will change the configuration. At that time, they have to restart the server. To make the changes applicable, they have to restart the server. If you restart the server, all 2 lakh employees all over the world, the exchange server will get restarted. So all 2 lakh employees will get affected for half an hour. So doing this is, exchange team has to do restart for these employees who are having every 1 week password expiry, or they have to do it because whoever is having this problem, that means password expiry for 10 days, there are 500 members. 500 members are there. So because of 500 members, stopping all the work of 2 lakh employees is correct or not?
No. We should not do.
Correct. So that is the reason why there is a process called change management. There is a process called change management. So this change management, they have to implement this solution in off business hours. If banking hours are 9 to 5, this has to be done before 9 o'clock or after 9 o'clock or Saturday, second Saturday, or on Sunday. They have to take 1 hour window and work on it. Okay.
Okay.
So see here, the change management funda is without disrupting the existing functionality, existing access, you have to implement the change. You have to implement the fix. That is the change management purpose here. Okay, so there is some process which you need to follow for implementing a change. But yes, you have to implement if there is no risk at all. Risk means affecting 2 lakhs employees is a risk here. So without affecting the existing business, we have to implement the change that is in off business hours.
Okay.
So as per the ITIL process, the change management definition is if you are adding, removing, modifying, replacing anything on the existing, anything on the existing IT infrastructure, then it will be treated as a change. That means if on the network server, if you are adding a new router, that is on the existing infrastructure, you are adding a new router. That means, yes, you have to follow the change process. If you are removing old RAM, 16 GB RAM, and replacing with 32 GB RAM, that is, you have to follow with the change. Or if you are modifying the configuration, yes, you have to follow the change process. Understand, guys? If you are adding, removing, modifying, replacing anything on the existing IT infrastructure, then it will be treated as a change. Then what do you mean by knowledge management? Okay. What do you mean by knowledge management? Here, the knowledge management is nothing but, see, here, Lakshmi has got this issue and 500 other members also got this issue. Finally, exchange team has done RCA root cause analysis and implemented the solution. Now it is successful. Now everybody is able to access the email box without any issues. That is fine. But do you guarantee this issue will not occur in the near future or after some time? Can you guarantee?
No.
No. So that's the reason why whoever has implemented this change or whoever has implemented this fix solution has to document that solution and keep it in the knowledge base. Knowledge base. That means, so whoever has implemented this fix today, say for example, Kumar, in near future, after 6 months or 1 year, he may be on leave. He may be, resigned this company and joined other company, or he may be joined other project. Anything can happen. So whoever is there in that position of Kumar at that time will go through the document created by Kumar and implement the solution immediately. Instead of doing RCA for 1 week, investigation for 1 week. So Kumar, or the document created by Kumar can give you knowledge or give you solution immediately, so that whoever is in that position at that time can implement the solution immediately. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Do you think knowledge management is important?
Yes, important.
Yes, sir. Important.
Yeah. So that is the reason why we will follow all the service request, incident, problem, change, and the knowledge base. These are the 5 things which you need to remember, because every single ITIL user should know all this process. I'm telling you. Okay.
Sir,
Okay.
I have a question, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Sir, this change management, there is emergency change and normal change. What is the difference, sir?
Yes, very good question. So here, if you understand the change process, then you will be able to understand what is the standard change, normal change, and emergency. Now I will teach you what is change management process, what is problem management process, what is incident management process. Okay? Right.
Yes, sir.
Give me a second. I have PPT. I've created one PPT for it actually. Yeah. So these are the life cycles. Service request, I will tell you, we have a separate topic called service catalog, guys. In that, I will discuss with you on the service request. For now, we will take this incident, problem, change, and knowledge. Okay, incident. When you click on create new, yeah, I will raise the incident. Okay, I will show you the service catalog also, no worries. See, if I am the, say for example, Mauni, and I want to raise a request on behalf of Lakshmi. So for Lakshmi has joined the SBI newly, right? So as a manager, I have to. So what I'll go to is I'll do service catalog. I'll go to service catalog. Yeah, service catalog. Under self-service, I have a service catalog. So what I will do, as per the specifications or as per the bank policy or organizational policy, everybody should have a laptop. So I will click on hardware. See here, iPod mini is there. Whatever, sales laptop. So I have to order for Lakshmi. I have to order as Maunika. I have to order a Acer laptop, which is allowed by the company's policy. And also in this laptop, all the software should be there. So as this is a COVID moment, I will ask Lakshmi for her address, and this laptop will be shipped to her home, and she will do work from home. Now I'll click on order now, or add to cart. Add to cart. And next, continue shopping. And next, what I want this and this one, as a manager, she will be allowed to take watch also, Apple Watch. I'm just giving you example, guys. So add to cart again. So these two, I will proceed to checkout. Yeah, I'll proceed to see. Apple Watch is there, Acer Aspire NX laptop is also there. Now the request is created. Now the request is created. Now it will Apple Watch, it will go to Apple Watch group, and Acer Aspire, it will go to laptops group. It is a stores, say for example. So if you open this request, see the approval is requested, pending approval. That means there is a approval process. All the employees will not be, they are not eligible for ordering this laptop and Apple Watch, say for example. So there will be approval kind of thing.
Yeah.
So Eric, so Mounika's manager Eric has to approve it. So now he will open the request and click on approve and click on approve.
Okay.
1 second, guys. Hold on a second. Chalo. Right, so he will click on approve button. Approve button, it is approved now. Okay, so the request number is this. And if you go to the bottom, there are requested items, or see, you can see approved. So requested items are there. One is Apple Watch, one is sales laptop. Okay, and the stage is, you can see fulfillment. That means the group has to fulfill this request. If you open the RITM, so request, under request, you can have n number of RITMs. Even on Amazon also, on one request, under one request, you can order multiple things, right? So in the same way here also, this Apple Watch will be, see, under request, you will have a task again, procurement task. Okay, delivery task. After this, delivery task will be there. So the stores department has to procure Apple Watch and then again deliver it to Lakshmi. So here what you need to understand, here request will be created. Under request, you will have RITM. RITM is nothing but requested item. Under requested item, you will have a task.
Task.
Any confusion on this flow?
No.
Everybody. So all the tasks will be there. Now task has to be, once the task is fulfilled, that means if the group whoever is handling these Apple Watches, they will first move them to tasks to service in progress, work in progress, and then they will move the closed to closed complete. That means if the procurement is done, then they will just close the task. Once the task is closed, again, procurement, I hope, let me check. I have to go to state or stage. The state is here. State is, see, it is closed complete. Again, immediately second task is opened. So it is procurement is done. Now receive item. So we have to, once they receive this, they have to close this task. Now they will also put it in in progress and save this record. Once they receive the item, they will move it to closed complete and click on update. So once both are closed, the third will be opened. What is it? Configure hardware and test the system for initial boot up. You understand, guys, what is happening here?
Yes, sir.
All of you, if you don't
Yes, sir.
understand, please ask me immediately.
Okay.
So now they are testing after receiving the stores has received the Apple Watch, and they are testing whether it is really working or not by restarting it, by doing all this. If yes, it is working fine, then they will also move this closed complete update. Okay, once it is done, RITM is done. Fourth one is deliver to customer. So all this is all the process they are following. So deliver to customer. So who will deliver? Delivery team will be delivering that Apple Watch to the Lakshmi. So they will also put it in work in progress. Now once that is delivered, the state will be moved to closed complete and click on update. See, once all the tasks are closed, again the RITM will automatically move to state complete. Once the RITM is moved to closed complete status, the request is here. You can see request is here. See, request is approved and it is fine. Any questions on this, guys? Anybody?
No.
No, sir.
So here request, RITM and task. Once all the tasks are closed, requested item will closed automatically. Once the request item is closed automatically, request will also close automatically. I hope you understand the process.
Yes.
Right. And next, what is incident? What is incident? Incident is nothing but, as some time back I told you, what is the definition of incident? If you have any disruption on the existing application, existing access, existing thing, anything existing, then you can raise a incident. So now I will go to incident form. Incident create new. Say this is the incident form. So whenever, say for example, a tutor is there and he has got some issue on the leave management. User is not able to apply leave on leave management system. Okay, now the ticket will be assigned to leave management L1 support. Save the record. Okay, you know all these things. So once it is done, somebody from the leave management team will pick up the call, will pick up the ticket, or say for example, Omar Duffy, and save the record. Then immediately the state will be moved from new to in progress. That means Omar Duffy started working on this able tutors leave management system issue. So now Omar Duffy will call able tutor and check what is the error message he is getting and all based upon the information provided. Or when the Omar wants to contact able tutor, he is not available. Able tutor is not available. Then what Omar Duffy will do? He will put an additional comment like, "Hi Abel, can you please provide a screenshot of error message uh, while you are submitting the request on LMS." Like this he will write, "and regards Omar." So this is how he will save the record. No. Okay, and put it on hold. On hold, awaiting caller. On hold, awaiting caller. Save the record. Okay. I'll put it again. It's not the one because it is mandatory. So I'm saving the record. Okay. So here you can see on hold. Now OMA will work on other ticket now, because unless and until OMA gets information from a bell tutor, OMA cannot work on it, right? So he will start working on other tickets. Once a bell tutor provides the screenshot, automatically the state will be moved back to in
In
progress.
progress.
Okay. Now OMA will see the information provided by the OMA, how the bell tutor will be, "Hi Abel, hi OMA, Below is the error message 404. Okay, and not able to submit the record. Regards. Like this, he will update it. Now, OMA will look at this update provided by Able Tutor. What he will do? So, if he is getting 404 error, that is not leave management system issue. That is a network issue. Correct.
Yep.
So, what OMA will do? It seems, okay, he will write the work notes like, because this is not related to. So, hi team, as a caller, as per the information provided by caller, seems to be network issue. Please look into the issue. This is how we will write and assign the ticket to network team. OMA will assign the ticket to network team. So he will select it and he will change it and save the record. Now from here, network team will start working on it. So from somebody from network team will pick up like David Lu and he will save the record and he will start working on it. And now David Lu again will check the screenshot and information provided by the caller. He will reset his IP address and all. And now David Lu will contact Able Tutor to check whether it is working fine or not. If it is working, Able Tutor will say yes, issue is fixed. Then David Lu move the state from in progress to resolved. And save it. Before resolving the ticket, he has to provide the resolution information, what is the exact issue. So here, solution provided. What is the solution provided by the network team? Change the IP address and save the record. But today is 1st January 2023. He has resolved the ticket, that is fine. But after 2 days, Able Tutor got the same issue. After 2 days, Able Tutor got the same issue. So what he will do is, he will open this incident and he will move the state from resolved to new again. That means Able Tutor can reopen the ticket. Able Tutor can reopen the ticket. And David Lu again, and by putting the update like, no, issue is not fixed. We will put like this. Oh, Able Tutor. IT. My issue is not fixed yet. Please look into the issue again and provide the solution immediately. This is how Able Tutor will put the update and save the record. Okay. This is how it will work.
Okay.
Yes. Now what you need to understand, David Lu will work on it again. And finally, we fixed the issue. And again, David Lu will move the state from in progress to resolved. By again, he will update the same thing, like whatever the solution provided. Changed, created new IP address and assigned to caller on the network server. Something like that he will update on the network server. Okay, and save the record. Now the issue is fixed. Able Tutor also confirmed this issues. But now, today is the 3rd January 2023. The resolved date is 3rd January 2023. As per the ITIL process, caller will be given 5 business days of time. 5 business days of time to reopen the ticket. That means today is 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Till 8th date, he can again, if he got the same issue, he can reopen the ticket by moving the state to new state. But if the caller gets the same issue after 5 business days, the Servicenow system will move the state from resolved to closed automatically. Automatically, after 5 days, the Servicenow system will move the state from resolved to closed. That means all grayed out. So you cannot reopen the ticket once if the issue is closed. Okay. So you cannot reopen. So if you get the same issue after the issue is closed, that means ticket is closed, you have to go for new ticket instead of reopening the closed ticket after 5 business days as per ITL. But it varies from your project to project. Somebody says 10 days, somebody says 5 days. Okay.
Okay.
Any confusion on incident life cycle, guys?
But sir, that period of time is there no sir for closing after 5 days. It is fixed or it can vary based on
That's what I told you, no? As per the ITL standards, it is 5 business days, but it may vary from project to project. Clear?
After closing the ticket, how many days we can see that closed ticket?
I didn't understand your question.
If the ticket is closed,
Closed or resolved?
closed.
Okay.
We are seeing closed ticket how many days?
No, still I. Guys, anybody understand Ankarama's question? I didn't understand.
So like she's asking that we can
She was saying that for how many days we can say the closed status.
It will be like that. Forever it will be in closed status only. The final stage is closed. So it will be in final stage is forever it will be in closed status only. For after 2 years also it will be in closed status. Closed.
After 2 years also we can see that ticket.
Yes, yes. After 10 years
Okay.
also you can see your ticket.
Okay. That's my question.
Okay. Yeah, it will be there for your reference. So you can say before, 2 years ago, I have raised one ticket on the same issue, and you can open that ticket and look at what is the solution they have provided. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Any other questions? Anybody?
No,
Then what is problem ticket? What is problem ticket? Life cycle. New assess root cause analysis, fix in progress, implementing the fix, resolved, close. So I have already explained the process now. So when you open the ticket, who will create the problem ticket? Assignment group member will create the problem, and assess. Assess is nothing but I'll show you. Create, no? Problem ticket create, no? Now I am the network team member. Say for example, I am the David lead network team. अरे यार so actually there is a dictionary override is there, it seems, or says they are adding some roles to this part, reference qualification. Say type is null, type is ITIL. And also, if you go to dictionary overrides, problem form, see, there is a dictionary override. So tree picker assignment group, attributes, write it. So now if I assign this ticket to network, let me check. So guys, what is the issue? Lakshmi, to tell me what is the issue here?
Reference table is not loading.
We are on reference table. Problem task, then problem. Everything is correct only, no? No reference qualification is there. I don't know why. Otherwise, do we have any role kind of thing? Roles. Give me a second. Why? Okay, sorry. We are checking on the group, but we are not checking on the configure dictionary. Let us see. Assigned 2 is not populating. Assignment group is populating.
Maybe there are no users in that group.
I hope. No. In the network group, we have some David Lu and other guys, right? So let us see what is the issue. So roles is ITL, that is fine. Everybody will have ITL role. Come on. So, roles is dependent. But here we have to check on the problem form if we have any dictionary override. Yeah? Problem. No problem task will have see. Problem coordinator. Reference qualifier roles is equal to problem underscore coordinator. So whoever is having problem underscore coordinator, they will only be visible on problem form assigned to list. Now I will remove this problem from this thing and save the record. Now all the members will get displayed. See, I'll create new. Network team. So here you can see all the members. Got it, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now problem statement is user. Yeah, all some users are getting 404 error while using LMS, leave management system. Okay. First reported is nothing but incident. Who has reported first? That we need to write it. INC1, say for example.
Okay.
Now I will save the record. After saving the record, it will go to SS. SS
Okay.
is nothing but I will confirm. I have to assess, I have to check whether really it is needed to create a problem ticket or not. That is called assessment. Is it really meeting the criteria of problem ticket is called assess. If it is yes, then root cause analysis.
Okay.
Root cause analysis will be done by David Lu and the entire team. If they get any identified issue or a problem, and then they have to look for the fix. If fix, they have to do it. Now, once the fix is ready,
Okay.
once the fix is ready, they'll click on fix. Fix in progress. That means once the solution is implemented, then it will be moved to closed state. Simple. So cause notes, why it has happened, and fix note, what is the solution for it? Both. Yeah.
Okay.
Click on it, yeah. Okay, fix in progress. Now they have to do all this information, work notes, cause notes, resolution information, other information. All these they have to update. Who David Lu has to update, and this will be in progress. No, if you want to move this to resolve, if you want to implement the change, if you want to implement the solution, you have to raise a change. Once the change is successful, then it will be moved to resolved status. I'll show you. So I will go to change now. Click on create new. Normal. See, new SS authorized schedule implement review. So now again the group will be network. Assigned to is also David. Yeah? And he will update the short description same as problem ticket.
Sir, request created by the same person or was
Whose request?
this problem?
Problem, that's what I'm saying. Incident, who has handled the incident will raise the problem. Who has handled the problem will raise the change. Got it? Yes or no? Guys, if you don't answer, you can't do anything. Okay, fine. So short description, 404 error. Something like that. They will implement. And now again SS. SS is nothing but David Lu has to write all the justification, implementation plan, risk and impact analysis, backup plan, test plan, all these things by David Lu and save the record and save the record. And once David Lu has entered all this information, somebody from network team, somebody here you can see in the approvals, nobody is there. Once the state is moved from new to SS and save the record, new to SS, save the record, then you can see approvals have been triggered from network team. So apart from David Lu, some other person, say for example, Howard Johnson will look at all this information. If it is yes, that means David Lu has updated all the information correctly. Then Howard Johnson will approve it. Approve. Okay, once it is approved, the state will move from SS to authorize automatically. In the authorized state, CAB approvals will be there. You can see CAB approvals. Earlier it was network issue, network approvals. Once the network approvals, see, show matching. If the network approvals are done, once Howard Johnson approved, others will look at no longer required. Correct. So next it
Okay.
will move to authorized status. Authorized status CAB approval will be there. CAB means change advisory board. CAB means change advisory board. So in this scenario, client will come into picture and check, what is the solution. David Lu said we need to change the router of that network. So how much money it will incur to implement this change? Everything, these CAB members will look into this. Okay, CAB members will initiate CAB meeting every Wednesday, and they will, if they have some questions on this change created by David Lu has to join that CAB meeting. And if they have some CAB members, and any one of these members can initiate the call, and David Lu has to join that call and answer crab members questions. So if they are satisfied with the answers provided by David Lowe, they will approve it, or else they will reject the change. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Now I am approving it. Again, it will move to authorized state to scheduled states. That means it is scheduled to implement on Saturday. Actually, David Lowe will update all this information when the state is in you. So actually, the planned start date is on Saturday. That means on 22nd, say for example. And this is also 22nd. But that 22 means 20 means from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, say for example. 8 to 9. Okay. Now, it is scheduled. Today is Wednesday, but it is this change is to is scheduled to implement on Saturday at 8 to 9 p.m. IST. So now it is 8 o'clock. Now it is 8 o'clock. David Lowe will move the state from scheduled to implement like this. Implement. Now you can see, guys, no change tasks are there. Once it is moved from scheduled to implement manually and save the record, you can see there are two tasks generated automatically, change tasks. So somebody has to work on implementation by adding the router. Somebody has to test whether that router is working fine or not. If both are closed, then state will move from implement to review automatically. So now what I'll do is I will open this task implement and click on close task button. But it is successful. Test, close the task. And next task is post implementation task, that is testing task. You can see closed and open. Now I have to test somebody has to test whether it is working fine or not from the same network team. And if it is successful, put success message and test, close the task. So once the both tasks are closed, the state will be moved from implement to review automatically. Now the customer, the caller who has raised the incident, he will check the incident, he will test the functionality, or he will test the network. Once it is confirmed, he will put the update in the change saying, yes, it is working fine. Then this change will be moved from review to closed status. Either you can manually do it or if it is not working, if it is failed, no, the change is failed. That means that even after say adding the router, it is not working. Then what will happen? Of course, it will be moved to closed, but unsuccessful. Then the problem ticket which you have raised for me, where is that problem ticket? Why we have opened these many changes, guys? So problem ticket again reanalyze. If the change is not successful, again it will go to reanalyze. Understand?
Yes, sir.
All of you guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Huh? So again they will
Yes, sir.
reanalyze. Again they will put the some investigation again why that even after doing all the tests and everything, why the change is unsuccessful. Everything they will check. And they will, if they found the solution after 2 days, again they will move to fix. Again they will raise a new change. You cannot move the change back from closed to new. No, it is not possible. They have to raise the new change one. Okay, so this is how you need to follow this.
So much more doubt. See, if change is not successful, someone will move that to like reanalysis, or it will automatically move.
No. Somebody has to move it.
Okay, fine. Yeah, thanks.
Sir, is there any SLA between these two? Problem and change request.
No,
in between?
actually, see, problem ticket usually will not have the SLA because there will be a dependencies. There will be dependencies will be there. So usually 99.9%. Because we have already provided the workaround to caller. So
Okay.
He will not ask for the permanent fix immediately.
Okay. Okay.
Anyhow, you will say we are working on the problem ticket. So
Okay.
usually you will be given 10 days to 15 days time. It is not like after 6 months I will provide the permanent fix. No.
Okay.
10 to 15 days you have to provide. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Any other questions from anybody? So we have to discuss only about knowledge management, guys. But still, we have other things to discuss only on change management. I will tell you what is that process. Okay.
Okay.
See you in the next class. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Ram Raju. Call me after this meeting. I will share this video with you guys.